Hey guys, it's Lizzie, and it's about 3 hours prior to league start, and I can't sleep, so I just hit record, and I'll be talking about my day 1, day 2 Atlas strats that I will be league starting with, and it's gonna be about Blight. Now, I do believe Blight is one of the best low investment strats for any kind of characters, any kind of investment, or any kind of build, because it is simply very easy to do. And it also provides you with a lot of bubblegum currencies. And this lake, the Mirage, can actually copy the Blights. So you can actually do 2 Blights in one map. And yeah, it's just double the profit. And Blight is one of the mechanics where you don't need any Scarab to begin with. You can just do the Blight, click the chest, and they also added some quality of life last league. So it's gonna be pretty simple to do, and it's gonna be pretty great. Alright, so here is my TLDR to the Atlas strat that I'll be doing. I'll be beelining to Unwavering Vision, and then we'll take all the map notes, and then we'll be taking all the Blight notes. So the simple pathing would be something like this. You want to take all these 2% map drops, and then path up here, and we will go straight to Unwavering Visions, and that put us at about 19 points. Now, I see some people want to go early on, but you can also grab these early map note as well. I'm not sure what is how the change is gonna affect the map drops, but if we are dropping one map that we can use for other maps, then I don't think map sustain is gonna be a problem. And usually in the early maps, I'm not sure how hard it is to actually drop one tier higher, because now we don't actually have Kira. So depending on the situations, you can grab these 3-point early on. But I feel like if you are going the extra miles to grab all these map notes early on, it's kind of waste. Especially, yeah, it's only take 19 points to path up to Unwavering Vision. So what I'll be doing is I'll just beeline over here. If map sustain is indeed a problem, I can try to pick this early on if I'm kind of get stuck somewhere around here. But otherwise, clicking this would give us 20 points. With the downside that you cannot pick up any Scarab, which is not a problem for me, because if I'm going for a Blight strat, the Blight Scarab is heavily nerfed, and the early game or like low investment Blight don't really rely on Scarab, so it's not gonna be a problem, right? So we are clicking these, and then you get 20 points. So we would click all the map notes, which is going to be shaping the mountain. We'll take the gateway over here to grab shaping the skies, and then shaping the wall as well. Now these 2 nodes, not sure if any of them are good, but if you're feeling lucky, you didn't click this. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good or bad, but the safe option is to path up here and get these nodes. So this would be the base Atlas with all the shape nodes for map. So this would get you the highest chance to progress throughout the Atlas. And after this, you can focus on getting all your Blight notes. So I would path over here, grab this wheel. I would grab this one first. This one was changed in 3.28. I think it's like nerf for invigoration strats, but other than that, right, it's better QOL early game. You just spawn 150% faster instead of 100%, and then grabbing all these notes. And then we can go up here and grab these, and this would put us at 100% chance to have a Blight encounter. Now at this point, you can choose to block some sort of mechanics if you run into problem with them, because we want to copy our Blight in the Mirage. So by blocking other mechanics, it can work. But yeah, I would probably block breach, because yeah, we don't have the nodes that can destroy wall, and we really don't want to spec into that, so I would block that, and then we'll continue on. This wheel is really good, and this should give you like a very strong early game Blight. So you run Blights every map, and then you start making your bubblegum currencies, start looting maps. Blights do drop tons of maps and bubblegum currency, so it's really good. And then we'll be pathing up here. As we get higher in tier, Blights become a bit harder. So we take these nodes to do more damage to Blights, and at this point you can choose to either go for blue or rats. Obviously it's early league, so always click on Searing Exarch. I would hold up a little bit before you click on Wrath of the Cosmos, because it's just gonna make the map a bit harder. So we just go up here, and then you can spec into this, right? I think Blight map is really good if you feel like running them. But if you don't feel like running them, selling Blights with maps should not be a problem, because we have like synchronized trade now. So yeah, it's good currency early on. And then you can path up here and grab Blight Spawn. If the bill is not strong enough, Blight Spawn, I would hold up on clicking on this if it's like if your character is still in the early game, because Blight Spawn is actually really hard to do. On a build like Kinetic Fusillade, it's really good because the skill chain and the monster is so close to each other, so we're getting like multiple AoE overlapping, so it's really good. Yeah, at least for the build that I'll be running, I think I'll be clicking this if I can actually do it. So yeah, this is going to be the early game Atlas, and by early game I mean it should work with 0 scarab investment. You should have minimum investment into your map, basically all can go, and it should generate enough currency for you to upgrade your characters in day 1 and day 2. And Blight's always easy and fun to run, especially when combined with the new Mirage mechanics to get some of the new belt. Alright, so I just want to quickly touch on how to Blight, how to not fail a Blight. For every Blight I've done ever since, I think I've seen the Gamer Report videos where he talk about the Scout Tower range and stuff. Yeah, there's an imbued on ring, which gives Scout Tower range. It's very effective in Blighted map, but also for Blight in map as well. You can just spam Scout Tower. We don't care if it's a portal that is minion resisted. You can create a choke point and then use your own skill to kill it. And yeah, so I just spam Scout Tower and I create choke point whenever I see there's like a boss lane or anything with like minion resisted minions, right? So other than that, I think it's a great strat for early league start. Good luck if you're running this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave down in the comment sections. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys on the other side or on my day 1 update to the Kinetic Fusillade Scion.